What's up guys, it's Kingsley here from KBN Design and welcome to Make It Serious. This is a weekly series here in this channel where we recreate famous designs or make a new design of our own in 5 minutes or less. Today we're going to be adding a video to our Make It series. We're going to be learning something special today. We'll learn how to make flat illustrations like this. Illustrations are a fun way of telling your brand story. It has been gaining popularity in the last decade more than its 3D counterpart. Big brands like Facebook and Google make use of it a lot. So I'm going to show you today how you can make simple illustrations like this in 5 minutes or less using CorelDraw. I'm going to make it very easy for you to follow. Just, you know what, let's just get started. First thing first, you want to set up the materials you will need in making this design, which will include your color palette, as you can see on the screen. If you want to make use of the color palette we're using here for this design, I'm going to leave it in the description below. And you're going to need a picture of your subject, and of course you're going to need CorelDraw. Alright, to start, first thing you want to do is you want to reduce the opacity of this picture so that we can draw on it without getting distracted. To do that, go to your transparency tool, click on your image, and then go over to this button here on the property bar and click on this, and you just go over here and make it let's say 80. That's too much. Let's reduce it to 70. That's better. Alright, now you can go over to your pen tool and draw some sort of marks to cover the half part of the face. Before doing that, I used a ruler to demarcate the face into 2 equal parts. After using the pen tool to create these marks, I'm going to go ahead and create another marks to represent the eyebrow, the glasses, the nose, and the beards. Bear in mind, if you're doing all these things, you want to focus on half part of the face first. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to speed track this so you don't have to watch it on real time. Bear in mind, we need to use our circles and our rectangle, and in cases where we can't use circles and rectangle, then we have to improvise by using our pen tool. Now we're done with making the marks. We want to go ahead and color these shapes we've created. I'm going to go ahead and color the face. Great. Look at it, our illustration is already starting to look alive. We're almost done with this. You know what, let's just add a little more details. We're going to add shade to some part of the face. I'm going to add shade below the eyebrow and in the glasses, also in the beards, to make it look a little bit more human, since we're drawing a human being. To do that, I'm going to use the artistic media tool. I'm going to make a video about how you can use this tool as a professional, but right now you're just going to have to do with what I show you on this video. To use this tool, click on it, go over to your workspace, click, hold and drag over the parts that you want to draw over. I'm going to create some sort of paint stroke on your drawing. I can go ahead and color it, and then before you can be able to power clip this into another object, you want to first right click on it and then click on break artistic media group apart. Now, or just simply press Ctrl K on the keyboard. And then after doing that, you can just right click and click on power clip object, and then you can click on the object you want to power clip it into. Super easy. I can go ahead and repeat this for the glasses and for the beards. In making this shade for the beards, there's a slightly easier way you can do it. Instead of repeating brushstroke on top of brushstroke and another brushstroke using your media tool, or you can simply use your media tool once by clicking, holding and dragging over the part you want to give a shade, and then use your pen tool and marks right below it and the other areas you want to cover with the shade. And then you can just highlight both of them, click on it and then break the objects apart. and you can go ahead and power clip it into that object. Alright, now we want to create a shade for the hair. Just simply copy and paste it. I'm gonna offset it a little bit, and of course give it a different color before power clipping it into the original circle. Alright, now go ahead and highlight your drawing with the exception of the hair. I want to copy and paste this, and also mirror it horizontally on the other side, so we don't have to repeat the drawing on the other side as well. So, to do that, you're gonna highlight them, click on it using your left click on your mouse, hold down your left click, drag it over to the other side. Now pressing shift on your keyboard to make sure it is aligned horizontally, you move it to the other side, and then you hold down your right click on your mouse. Now you are holding both mouse button. Now you can go ahead and release your left button on your mouse. Now that is going to copy and paste this object to this new position. This is like another easy tip on how you can easily copy and paste this in CorelDraw. Now after doing this, you can go ahead and move to your property bar and then click on mirror horizontally. There, we've just easily made the second part of the face, and you can go ahead and move it into position, and then you can weld these parts together. And you're going to observe, or you're going to notice that when you weld these parts together, you lose the shade on the other side. Now this is even good because you don't want the shade to be identical on both sides, or you might want that if that is what you're looking for. So you can go ahead and repeat the shade, but in this case I'm going to do a different shade for the other side of the face. There, we're almost done. So we're just going to go ahead and make the body of the drawing. Now we're going to do the same thing, which requires us to use rectangles and circles to kind of make the body. Well, we're going to work on half part first, and then we're going to copy and paste this to the other side and invert it. You know what, we forgot to add shades to the headset, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then we're done. So this is how you can create flat illustrations like this, or should I say noseless illustration. You see what I did there? If you feel up to the task to make this kind of flat illustration, do it to tag us using KB and Design in any of your social media handles while we post this. Thanks for sticking around and watching this video to the end. We release videos like this every week. Do it to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notified when the next one arrives. Well, until then, bye bye. If you're having a hard time following along, or you are new to CorelDraw, click on this. You can take it to our CorelDraw course where you can learn to be a master of the tool CorelDraw.